after clearing PLAB 2 exam, having the GMC registration, you can apply on a large variety of the jobs. You can apply on the FY1 job, on the F2 job, F3 job, SHO jobs, your teaching fellows, clinical fellow, junior clinical fellow, senior clinical fellow. You can apply as a junior specialist doctors, and you can apply as a clinical development fellow. Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Faraz Ahmad, and in this video we are going to discuss, as in the last video we created an online CV using the track job applications. In today's video we are going to discuss like how we can apply for the NHS jobs using the track job online CV. So please keep in mind, after clearing PLAB 2 exam and after having the GMC registration, please keep in mind you can apply on a large variety of the jobs. All the jobs are as a junior doctors in the NHS. So let's talk about, you can apply on the FY1 job, you can apply on the F2 job, you can apply on the F3 job, SHO jobs, you can apply on the teaching fellows, you can apply on the clinical fellow, junior clinical fellow. If you have 2, 3, 4 years of experience in your home country, you can apply as a senior clinical fellow, you can apply as a junior specialist doctors, and you can apply as a clinical development fellow. The name of the jobs and the jobs varieties are a lot after clearing the PLAB 2 exam. So please keep in mind, when you will search on the track job, if you see any of these names, you can go and you can search for this job and you can apply on these jobs. So let's move to the laptop screen. Now I will let you know that how you can apply on the track job application using the online CV which we created in our last videos. So using the link given in the description, when you will open the track job application, so here you can see on the upper right corner there is name of the candidate. You will click on the profile, so your profile will be open in front of you. You can see these details in your profile we added when we created our online CV. I have created a video on how to create online CV. You can watch that video if you want as well. So here you can see we will click on the find a job, and when we will click on the find a job over here, you can see search job option. So this page of the track job application will open in front of you. A lot of application including nurses, midwifery, healthcare education, healthcare services. So we will click on the medical and dental jobs. So this page will open in front of you. So I will suggest, don't try to write anything, don't try to select anything from here. Just go and select the search button. Please keep in mind, you can apply on a large number of the jobs, on large variety of the job after clearing the PLAB 2 and after having the GMC registration. So I will say, please don't select any of the particular category over here. For example, if you will select particular category like FY1, only FY1 job will be in front of you. So please don't select, just go and search and apply on the FY1, FY2, FY3, SHO, teaching fellow, clinical fellow, junior specialist doctor, trust grade doctor, junior clinical fellow, senior clinical fellow, and CDF jobs. So whatever jobs out of these 5, 6, 7 titles is coming in front of you, just open in a new window and you can go on this job later on. So just keep on opening in the new window, just keep on opening in the new window, just keep on opening in the new window. Here you can see move down, scroll up, clinical fellow in spinal surgery. You can see senior clinical fellow. Yes, apply on the senior clinical fellow as well. Don't worry about it. Junior clinical fellow, apply on it. So keeps going on. You will find a lot of jobs. So you can see over here, this is our first page is going on, and we are going down. You can see we have opened a lot of jobs. So there are more than 10 pages over here, and we have opened more than 10 windows. So a lot of jobs are available. So this is the job, junior clinical fellow in the surgical specialty. You can see over here all the descriptions of job are given on the job summary. This is basically a surgical job, fixed 12-month contract, full-time 40 hours per week. So here you can see the employer name as well, and the other thing is that salary is also given, and keep in mind the closing date of this job is 20th July 2023. So in this way you can read all the details. So please keep in mind, you will click on this yellow apply online button, but before this I would like to tell you one thing. If you want, you can read these personal specifications, but I think there is no need to read them. Just go down, and what you have to do, you have to just download the job description and the personal specification. you have to open the job description and the personal specifications, and please keep in mind, open the personal specification, and here you can see in the personal specifications desired and the essential criteria are given. So please keep in mind, when you are going to apply for a job, please keep in mind the essential and desired criteria. Don't try to forget them. And when you are going to mention the essential and desired criteria in your supporting information, please don't write stories, just write in the points like, yes, I have full GMC registration, yes, I have post registration experience, yes, I have quality improvement project and the audit experience, because you have explained everything in your main body of your application. So don't try to explain, don't try to write paragraph, don't try to write stories in your supporting information. Just write the supporting information in the form of the points. Yes, I have good communication skills, yes, I have IT knowledge and I have IT skills. So you can write the desirable criteria as well. Yes, I have done the MRCS part A, ATLS done, yes, I have the teaching experience. Please try to write all the supporting information in the form of the bullet points. Don't write stories. Keep in mind, essential and desired criteria is very important for your job application to write in the supporting information. Okay, so please don't try to write stories. So now let's back to the application, and we will click on the apply online now, and we are going to apply for the junior clinical fellow in surgical specialties. Here you can see we are going to apply on this job. He is asking, are you currently employed at this NHS trust? No, I am not employed on this NHS trust. So we will go down again, the same question. They are going to ask about your visa status. So most of the students, after clearing the PLAB2 exam, they go back to their country. So definitely they will select I don't have visa and try to work in the United Kingdom. If you are still here in the UK, you can select the visitor visa as well. Do you have at least 2 years of the experience in the after post registration? So this question is specific to this job. In most of the job there will be no such question. So please select yes or no. It totally depends upon you. You will click on the conditions and after this continue button. So here you can see, so getting started, we can start our application using our online CV, and we can use the recent application as well. So when you will use the recent application, you will select the use recent application, and any of the application which you have filled recently, you can select any of these application, and when you will select, all your data from the previous application will be shifted toward the recent application. But first we are going to use the online CV for your job application. Select the online CV, click on the launch application button, and you will see all the data from your online CV will be shifted in this job application. Here you can see start application and personal details. When you will add on the open, you can see all your data of the personal details is shifted from your online CV to this job application. Yes, I am going to apply for the full-time job. Save, and after this you will write about, do you have any relationship with the director or the employee of this organization? No, I don't have any relationship with them. So then you will add about the rehabilitation of the offenders. So please read it and answer accordingly. Read and answer accordingly. Okay, so after giving the answer of these questions, here you can see, like after completion of the one portion, you have to mark that section as complete. When you will mark that section as complete, there will be double tick over here. It's mean everything is finalized. So let's move forward. Application questions. So he's going to ask about the education and the professional qualification questions. All the educational details are shifted from our online application over here. All the course details are shifted over here. All the membership details are shifted over here. NHS services, everything which we have entered during our creation of the online application, including our previous employment history, everything is over here. So there is nothing to write in this application. So this is very good thing of this track job application, that you have to work once on your online CV and everything will be available when you will be applying using that online CV for your future job. So here we can add our references as well, because there is no option of adding the references in the track job application. So once you will enter your references in your first application, so you can use that application for your future applications, so then there will be no need of adding the references as well. So I have done with the reference. You can add 3 to 4 references at least. The reference are those consultant under which you have worked in the past. So after this, we will write the equal opportunities. Please keep in mind, you have to write these questions, you have to answer these questions in every application. They will ask about your date of birth, then they will ask about, after your date of birth, they will ask about the gender, okay, and after the gender they can ask about the different questions like about your marital status. They can ask about the ethnic origin, like I am Asian Pakistani, I will select this definitely. Then they are asking option best describe you think by yourself, okay, and then they are going to ask about your religion and the belief. You will select everything, save those options, and then they are asking about do you have any disability. I don't have any disability, okay. After selecting yes, I don't have any disability, and then they are asking from where you came to know about this job. From wherever you came to know about this job, you have to mention either this was Facebook, online, job center, any of the NHS website. You have to select over here. Then you have to agree with the declaration and save. So here you can see, guys, we will mark this section as the complete. So here you can see we have completed our all the job application sections, and we have completed the supporting information as well. But these supporting information are from our previous online job application. Please keep in mind, for every application your supporting information should be as per the desired and the essential criteria. So definitely all these information are from the online CV. Now we are going to write the supporting information as per the job essential and desired criteria. So let's go. This is the supporting information. You have to keep one thing in your mind, which I am repeatedly saying you people: desired and essential criteria should be in your mind. And when you are going to write the supporting information, you should keep in mind, please don't write stories. Mention all the desired essential criteria in the form of the points. Don't mention stories. So these were your desired and the essential criteria, and you have to mention these criteria in the form of points. So here you can see I have read the person specification of this job, and I am confident that I meet most of the essential and desired criteria. So what were the desired and the essential criteria? First criteria was, for example, MBBS. Yes, I have done the MBBS. Second criteria was for GMC registration. Yes, I have GMC registration with the license to practice. The third criteria was 2 or 3 years of the experienced post registration. I can write my experience over here. Don't write the stories, because you have explained your experience previously in the application. I have the NHS experience, I have worked in the emergency department. If this was the desired or the essential criteria, you can mention. If the clinical knowledge and the skills were the desired criteria, you can mention over here as well. In some cases, communication is the criteria, IT skill is the criteria. So whatever the criteria, you can change these points as per the essential and desired criteria of your application. Okay, so if they are asking about the timekeeping, they are asking about the ALS course. So keeping in view the essential and desired criteria mentioned in the job description, you can change your supporting information. Please don't try to write the stories. Write the supporting information in the form of the points, and don't write stories over here. So after completing the supporting information, now you can see that we have completed all the portions of this application, and everything is done. Now you can see submit application. We can click on the submit application. You can read your application once. Yes, I have checked my answers, so I am going to submit this application. So now this application is submitted, and you can see I have applied for the junior clinical fellow in the surgical specialties. This application was started at 7 July and submitted at the 7 July as well. So the other way I am going to apply by using the previous application. Apply online. Here you can see there are two options. You can use online CV. You can use a recent application as well. So we are going to apply this job using the recent application. So we will select any of the application out of these applications. If for example we have selected this, we will click on the launch application. So here you can see all the data, all the answers are borrowed from the previous job application which we have submitted. So in this way you can get your information, your data from the online CV, or you can get your data from your previous application as well. So this is very easy process, guys, to apply for the NHS job using the TRAC job application. So in this way, after doing everything, you will click on the submit button and your application will be submitted. So that's all. Thank you very much for watching the video.